This is what I got from Sophie's Orchids. I just ordered from their Etsy shop, and look what this, first of all, look what mix this Miltoniopsis was in. Like, look at all these dead roots. And look, this is like soil. Like, I actually think I'm going to put this in like the compost pile, and I'm gonna like just add it to my soil. But this is not what orchids should be grown in. This is not what Miltoniopsis should be grown in. So I'm absolutely not surprised that this Miltoniopsis is in this condition. Look, the roots are like black. They're completely dried out. There's no green at all. And look at these leaves. Like, what is that? Seriously, that looks awful. I order orchids a lot, and I've never had one come in this condition ever. I've ordered from a lot of different sites. I've ordered from a lot of different stores. I've ordered from Etsy. I've never had one come in this condition. And second of all, like, I actually ordered 3. I ordered a dendrobium that was, it came like, I'm sorry guys, I'm out of breath because I'm pissed. But it came in like, it was really dry, so that's fine. I'm going to go water it. But I ordered another Miltoniopsis, and they told me it was out of stock. So number 1, this company cannot keep track of their inventory. But number 2, look how terrible this looks. Like, look at this. This looks, oh my God, this looks terrible. Like, I'm not going to return it. I'm not going to complain because I think I can save it. Hopefully. Miltoniopsis are very, wow, a root just like that's how dry it is. I mean, Miltoniopsis are very sensitive, and there is a little beacon of hope right here. See? I don't know if you can see that right here. Let me see if I can like, that's new growth right there. That's going to be a completely new pseudobulb and everything. Look at those black roots. I think it's fertilizer burn. It looks completely terrible. And I'm out of sphagnum moss, so I'm going to put it in like, for now I'm just going to put it in some really fine bark mix because I'm waiting for my sphagnum to come. I'm going to have to like water it a lot. But look at this. I am so, like, this is terrible. The only thing I'm happy about is this right here. And it also has, like, accordion leaves. Ugh, I'm wondering how they even managed to keep this alive. And look at this mix. I'm so mad at this mix. Like, what? Like, this is not what epiphytic orchids should be grown in at all. It doesn't matter. So no, I do not recommend Sophie's Orchids. Please do not buy from them. There are so many lovely orchid sellers out there. I would not buy from Sophie's Orchids. They can't keep track of their inventory, and their plants don't look healthy at all. Like the dendrobium I'm really happy with, but this is bad. This is not okay. Hi, it's Sabina. Today I wanted to do an update on one of the orchids that I got from Sophie's Orchids. Now, I do not recommend Sophie's Orchids at all. I actually initially purchased 3 orchids from them, and one of them they completely canceled on me and said that they didn't have it in stock, which, like, as a customer kind of annoys me because I feel like in this day and age, with like all of our capacity we have with our computers, I feel like you should be able to keep track of your inventory as a business. So that kind of annoyed me. And then this one was in really, really bad shape when I first got it. Like, the roots were fertilizer burned, it was an awful medium, and the leaves really didn't look good. I had to cut some of them. I'm gonna cut this one a little bit more, but I did end up repotting it in sphagnum moss. I'm actually going to cut this off because it's kind of, I'm gonna carefully cut it off and try not to hurt that new growth that's happening here. So we're just gonna take that and like, I don't want to hurt the new growth. I don't know, I'm gonna cut it little by little, I guess. Maybe I need sharper scissors. I don't know. So yeah, the new growth is doing really well. You can see the new growth has roots in there, if you can see. The new growth's roots look really healthy. It's white, it's not black like they were when I first got them. So I'm really optimistic about this one. Hopefully it survives. This is the tag. But yeah, so I ordered 3 orchids from them. One of them they canceled on me. One came in really bad condition, and I got a dendrobium that wasn't great looking either. So I don't recommend them. I feel like there are so many good places online, on Etsy, and just like online in general, where you can find a really good selection of orchids. Some of my favorites are Orchid Insanity, Life with Orchids. You can find them both on Etsy. Orchid Insanity has an amazing selection of cymbidiums, and Life with Orchids has a really, really good collection of cattleyas and Miltoniopsis. So definitely check them out. I don't recommend Sophie's orchids. I'm really happy with this growth right here, but honestly, if you're buying an orchid, it shouldn't come in bad condition. Like you shouldn't have to save something you just bought unless you bought it with the intention of saving it. I just don't recommend it, but I don't know. I'm proud of it. It's been a couple months since I got it, and it's doing a lot better. So hopefully I didn't stress this new guy out too much today, and he continues to grow. Again, keeping it in sphagnum moss, keeping it very moist, and it's doing okay. So yeah, thanks for watching.